Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the 2 Minute Drill with yours truly. No risk, no premium. Well, what a day. We said if what level hell we were going to get Ripper Magoo. If you'd watched the 4th of July edition of the Sunday sermon, you were set up to take calls today at major support, right? And we ripped all the way back to our 384 level that we wanted, right? Excuse me, the 382. We got the 384 right there at the opening of the over hours session. But guys, what do we have tomorrow that we are all seeing that we need to pay attention to? And if you're not paying attention, then here is a learning moment for you. The Fed doesn't speak tomorrow. They release their notes. It's called the FOMC minutes. Think about it like a journal of their meeting, their notes, their commentaries, outlook, bullshit, etc. Okay. Don't get me started on these guys. They're supposed to be the biggest economic nerdy motherfuckers you've ever seen. But here's the thing. They can't tell their hand from their asshole. All right. Because they didn't see inflation coming. I call bullshit. Okay. Anyway, nonetheless, they're releasing their minutes tomorrow. So I want to go back and take a quick peek at, hey, what the hell went on from the last two minutes meetings that got released post the FOMC meeting. The FOMC meetings when all those jerk-offs get together. Okay, so the minutes usually come out about 2 weeks after. So the first one in March 15th, 16th meeting had a release of the minutes on April 6th. So we go to April 6th. I believe it's, oh, nope, it is here. April 6th is here. So I want to zoom in. So what happened here? Okay, this was the point fight, the half a point rate hike, if you guys don't remember, right here, boom. We had 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm sorry, 11 a.m. Pacific, my time, because that's for my broker. I'm on the West Coast. So the East Coast, 2 p.m. Same thing, comes out 2 p.m. So we got the first fake out move to the upside. Then they try to drop you on your ass, and everybody loaded puts at bottom, which was major support all day. Okay, dipped you below. Market maker literally took all your goddamn money. And then by the time you were already back up here, he was buying a goddamn Porsche. All right. So look, it went Ripper Magoo 443-ish to what? 449. Okay. 443. So we got a 6-point move there. Not bad, right? I mean, we had a couple of them. I mean, this first one, 448 down to 443, still a 5-point move. And then right on back up. So we're giving out 10-point spread, then right back down from the top here to another 4. I mean, shit, it's 14 points in the last 2 hours of the market. Okay. So do we think tomorrow's going to get funky? Probably. Okay. Probably. So now what comes next? We have, what's the date we had? We had, I believe it is, hold on, I had it written down here, guys. I'm sorry about that. May 25th. Yes, May 25th was the last FOMC minutes. So excuse me, I got to scroll a bit. We in May yet? No. I can't zoom out, guys, because I don't know why TOS, or maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know how to figure out to keep it on smaller time frames and actually keep it zoomed in. Probably just me. I'm going to be honest. All right. So now we'll get to it though. We'll get to it. It's May 25th. Here we go. Working out. Yes. Okay. 26. God damn. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? We're way lower though. Okay. May 24th, 5th. It's May 25th. Oh, thank God we're here. Oh my God. All right, we made it. So look, here's May 25th, guys. If you got seen it right here in front of me. All right. Now this was the 0.5 rate hike, I believe, or the first one. What was the last one? The 0.2. I don't know. You guys can't. All right, no, fact check me. Don't cancel me. I don't know. All I know is we care about the real action. I don't give a fuck what they said in it. Okay. But here's what's going on. From the May 3rd and 4th meeting, May 25th is this day here. All right. What happened? Okay. So what did happen? We see what? Pretty decent support here. 391, 392 area. All right. Cool. That was kind of where you closed yesterday, held it today. So what happened? Well, here's the candle right here. We went up, fake out 1, went down, fake out 2, and then right on Ripper Magoo. How are you? So 392 to 399. That's 7 points. Then we came back down here just a little bit, 396. So the 3 points, right? So 392, 399. We got 8-point spread here of movement. Okay, very fun stuff. Now, what are we expecting to happen tomorrow? All right. Well, let's take it on back. Now let's zoom out. All right. Now let's zoom out. Oh, God, I forgot I was on the freaking thing. Here we go. Now let's, oh, nope, not where I want to be. All right. Now let's zoom out. And let's go back to what this was. So you guys have to realize May 25th, right, was right here. It went ripper up, and then we stayed in this range up here to finally sell off. All right. So I don't really care what happens after. Typically, they sell the FOMC event, the meeting the day after. Typically, it hasn't really shown that pattern here. Just the pattern that has stayed the same is first fake out, second fake out to support, and then Ripper Magoo right back on up. All right. What happens after that? I really don't give a fuck. Okay. I just care about what happens, what's going on in the trade and the levels that I have written down. So we see here a pretty big level here, 384. Called it 384. We said pretty big level. What else we had? 374 from the sermon yesterday. Pretty big level. So what happens? I don't know. Futures are still, I mean, they're about flat. They got up and went up and kissed, you know, the 384 level, which was about, I don't know, was it the high, maybe 3850 area-ish, almost 3848, some shit like that. So what happens? Do we finally get a bunch of aneurysm here on this candle and here? Oops. I have no idea where we're going to open, but we might come down and touch 374 for a second, only to get Ripper Magoo back up. Okay. Do we open up in this gap area up above, come down and test this support 380-ish area, and then get on up here to 382? Well, I could tell you this, no matter what happens, if we get up here to 382, I'm sorry, 392 area up here, this, you have to respect 392. Okay. I don't care if this is the goofy kid on the other team, mismatched shoes, goggles, maybe he's wearing a helmet. If the dude's standing in the three and you leave in the corner and you leave him open for three, he's going to splash it on you. They splashed it on you right here. You left them open and they came down and went 392 down to 37. This shit dropped 20 points off 392. So you better fucking respect them. All right. You respect that level if we get up there. Okay. And just who happens to be hanging out up here as well. Look at this. Look at this. 391 area. Okay. Right in the 392, 391 area. You can see how big this, right? We have candle closes right at 390, which is big. After our movement got up to 392, and then we had a wick to the top. So mad respect from 390 to 392. You better respect that level. If you pull out calls at that level, you deserve to get smoked and made fun of, okay, and put in front of the town people. You do not do that. You have puts out on screen at 390. All right. You have puts out on screen at 390. Very simple stuff. Okay. What else is starting to come into play here a little bit? If we can get through, right, this green dotted line is 381. Like through 381 definitely probably brings us up to 390 area. Everybody's still eyeing this gap right here to 400. Do I think we get there? My personal bias is no, not yet. Told y'all in the sermon. So far, so we're right so far. I'm not a predictor. I'm a reactor. Okay. But I have to paint a picture of a scenario that can happen at every level. So that's what I did. If 374 holds, I take calls. We go back to 380. I mean, I said it on the sermon. Okay. If 384 breaks and we get through the 20-day moving average, which is 384, you guys see it lit up over here on my right-hand side when I touch it. Okay. Through 384, we'll see where that's at tomorrow. Probably right there. We go right to 390. Okay. We go right to 390. I think they maybe poke our head through to 392 like they did this one candle here. Right. And everybody and their mama on Twitter is going to go, holy shit, they're taking us to the gap in the promised land, 400, only for him to go right on down to where? Our beloved 50% retracement 350. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I'm talking out of my ass a little bit, of course, because if we get to 392 and we spend an hour above it, then God damn it, I'm taking calls and I'm eyeing 400. Okay. I'm not hard-headed. I don't have to be right. Okay. Do you want to be right or do you want to make money? I have never been wrong making money. So always make money. Very simple stuff, guys. All right. So tomorrow, what normally happens, there's a quick move out of the gate and then we base all day because the market pretends like it has no idea what's coming out in the minutes, even though they had the meeting already. Every single time the minutes comes out, it confirms every single thing they said in the meeting. Nothing's ever been different. Okay. So it has been a buy the dip function or fashion or event or whatever. Bullish. I don't give a fuck what you call it. You better mark your intraday supports as well as your macro supports. So if it goes down and touches it and holds, you probably are going to take calls there on the news. All right. You guys know my rule. Okay. FOMC meeting and FOMC minutes. I don't trade the pre-market action. I don't care about the pre-market action. My game plan and my only setup is the action that comes when the news drops. I love the setup. We crushed the FOMC meeting last time. So let's see if we can crush this one this time. Okay. Now I'll repeat the levels for you guys. So you got them. Get your homework down. 384 brings us all the way to 390, 392, 395, 401. Okay. Downside level simple. If 374 goes, 372 better hold, because if it doesn't, it's 370, 365, 362, 358, 355, then 350. Simple stuff, guys. Get your homework out. Okay. Get your lines or get your levels set. Get your ass ready to go for tomorrow. Don't get chopped up when we know exactly what's going to happen after the first move. Market maker is going to wish-wash you back and forth. He's going to just create liquidity for the move that is to come. So just chill and be patient. Okay. Just chill and be patient. We're still in a 374 to 384 range so far in the last 3 days. Okay. That's the range. The trend is your friend. The trend is a trend until it's not either. Okay. We're just ping ponging between these levels. So respect the trend. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Get some sleep. I'll see you bright and early in the pre-market. Peace.